Here with head coach Nitra Perry, junior Jasmine McAllister, and redshirt-senior Breonna Mosely after a pretty intense 67-65 overtime win over Jacksonville State. Coach, just your thoughts on getting that win.
It was a huge win. After the game, I found out they were a top 100 RPI team, so it was really big for us. Again, a total team effort. Everybody that got in the game contributed. This was the best game I've seen Breonna play all year, and I've been on her, and she really responded. Jazz, another double-double, so we're expecting it.
And then Breonna, to you. So yeah, 17 points, 5 assists, 9 rebounds. Talk a little bit how you're feeling in the game. You're shooting it well. You were playing good defense.
Well, I feel like I've been in a bit of a slump the last few games, so I felt like I really wanted to, come out and change my mindset and just really work hard. Yeah.
Excuse her, she doesn't talk, so we don't bring her out that much.
And then Jazz, scoreless at halftime. Going in the second half, you finished with 17 points. Just what was your mindset going into that second half?
That we had to win. That was the main thing that I thought about. Everybody got in, everybody contributed. Coach got on me a little bit at halftime. I had to make sure I picked it up because you don't lose on your home court.
And then back to you, Coach. You guys keep finding ways to win. This was just back and forth throughout the game, overtime win. How will that help your team going into conference season?
It definitely helps us going into conference play because we know day in and day out in the ASUN that you can have this kind of game any given night, no matter the record, no matter where the place is. But we just feel like we got to win at home. And we're going to take that into conference play. Now we've had overtime under our belt where we had some great execution. We did some things really well, and we put it in when it mattered. Even Valencia Dixon getting in at the end of the game, getting over the ball and making her make that errant pass. That was all Valencia. And so everybody buying into their role, and I feel like the team's chemistry is coming together at the right time.
And like you mentioned in your opening statement, it was a team victory. Valencia got in. Tiana had some great minutes. Katie was in, had some good minutes. Talk a little bit about how Jasmine's not playing well or not scoring in the first half, but your team responded to stay in it. And she came in the second half. It's really a team effort.
I think it speaks to the maturity of our players because I did get on Jazz pretty good at halftime, and also Carly Fry. And so I think when the team sees them respond well, then they follow suit. And so, you see Christina Wells, she didn't have a big-time scoring day, but 11 boards. Of course, Jazz were 10, Breonna were 9, DeAndre with 3. And just every time that their number got called, they did what they needed to do. Katie Polinsky getting in there and just feeling like, let me do my part. Nothing special, nothing spectacular, and we just feel like we can do some special things as a team versus as a player.
And then moving forward, you go to rival Mercer. Obviously, you two haven't been a part of the rivalry. Have the other girls that have been here before talked about a little bit about Mercer, or you guys?
They better be talking about. They should have been talking about one game at a time, but no, go ahead.
That was just saying it was a rivalry, and it's an important game because even though they're not in that conference, we still need to beat them, and it'll be a tough win on the road.
And we continue to talk about winning the state of Georgia. We went there. I think we lost by 6 or 8 the last time we played there. They've reloaded, and we've added some pieces. So I think it's going to be maybe one for the books.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.